Hey y'all, hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shay and today's video is going to be on vision boards. What is a vision board, you ask? A vision board is a collection of images and quotes put together to help you visualize your goal, mood, whatever it is you're trying to visualize, just like the one behind me. In this video, I'll teach you how to use your vision board to manifest and also practical ways to make your manifestations come true. The first tip that I have actually starts before you even make your vision board. Write out your goals in detail. Have at least 3 or 4 and really write out what it looks like, how many, how much, how I'm gonna feel when I get it in so much detail that I can visually see it in my mind's eye before I even put anything on the board. Now, the reason why I say 3 to 4 is just so that you don't overwhelm yourself, because a lot of times, even if you do have a lot of goals, most of them can fit into so many categories. For example, let's say you're an influencer and you want to grow your following on Instagram. Don't necessarily put down, I want to grow my Instagram following. Put down, I want to grow my Instagram following to 50,000 followers. The second tip, make sure that none of your goals conflict with one another. Especially, I like to do this especially when it comes to money, because if you're saying you want to spend a certain amount, like invest in yourself or buy something that's really expensive, but at the same time, you're looking to save money, not that they both can't happen at the same time, but how much interest or how much time are you going to be putting into either one? Also, to make sure that you're not making goals that you're really not going to complete. If you know you would prefer to just buy that Birkin bag, girl, just buy the Birkin bag. Don't try to ease the blow by saying, I'm going to save. Now we're going to get into what you should do when you're actually making your vision boards. Have a theme. The reason why I say use a theme is just so that it can keep you mentally on track with what you're trying to do. For example, my last year's vision boards theme was manifest money magic, okay, period. Whatever it is, it just needs to be something that works for you. Also, don't be shy to make this later. Like if you create your whole vision board and then you see a theme afterward, that works too. This is just the order I like to go in. The next tip would be to use pictures and quotes that actually mean something to you. For example, myself, I like to cut out pictures from the internet very specifically. So that's why I say your goals have to be specific when you write them out. It doesn't make sense to have things on your board that don't directly relate to you or in your circumstances, because you won't be able to visualize it every time you see it. You're bored with it after a while. It doesn't look like you. It doesn't speak to you. So you ignore it because you don't like it. Let's say you're trying to lose weight. You want to put, maybe a photograph of you, I don't know, taking a picture of the scale and the scale saying something, but you might replace that scale number with something different. These are all things that will help you visualize what you want to see. Let's say you're working on your patience. You would put a quote specifically about patience. Keep in mind that your quotes are your affirmations. So just like your theme, you want to have quotes that when you see them, it automatically snaps you back into your goal. So the 5th tip would be to create your board. Paste it, staple it. Some people like to use felt boards. Some people like to use poster boards. Some people want to frame it. This year I framed mine. Whatever works for you, but it has to be something that you want to look at. Also, you can do sections. So for instance, let's say you want to do mind, body, spirit. I think I did that 2 years ago. You would do mind on one side, body in the middle, spirit on the last section. Whatever works for you. If you want to color code it, you can do that. If you want to put time constraints on there, so let's say this will happen in the first 4 months. This will happen in the middle of the year. This will happen at the end of the year. It has to be visually appealing. Me personally, I like to do the collage approach. As you can see from my last year's vision board, I do have technically sections, but I like to put it where it kind of looks like a piece of art for me. I'm telling you, the look is key, because if you don't like to look at it, you're going to ignore it. We like pretty things. I forgot to mention that you can do this at a vision board party with your family and friends. Get everyone involved, maybe speak about your goals so that you guys can hold each other accountable. So in this next section, we're going to talk about what do you do after with your vision board. The very first thing you need to do after you've created it, made it look all pretty, is commit. Yeah, you got to commit to that thing. Dedication will take you where motivation will not, honey, okay? Because there's going to be some days where you're not going to want to do it. You're not going to want to get up. You're not going to want to go to the gym. You're not going to want to save any money because you want that new this or that. but that's the only way you're going to get there, is being committed to that goal. But try to put things that you know you're willing to stick to. And one thing I've learned is not to put what sounds good. I have a real bad habit of being like, yeah, I'm gonna eat nothing but grass for the entire year. And it's like, okay, that sounds good that I'm trying to be healthy, but like, girl, you like some tasties, you know, you like candy, sis, you like cake. The next tip would be to put it somewhere where you can see it. As you all can see, I have mine by my bed, literally open my eyes, vision board. You can put it in your bathroom, anywhere that you're gonna see it constantly and almost be stopped by it constantly. Reason being is because the goal of a vision board is for you to visualize it. You need to see it often so that it changes the way that you mentally think every single day. So for example, let's say it's in your bathroom. You brushing your teeth, you happen to glance over at it, you automatically looking at that goal. You automatically looking at that thing that you want. And it gets you right back on track. Let's say you lost track and you didn't care anymore. Now you like, dag, I did say I was gonna do X, Y, Z. Now you're back on that goal. You're making it happen. Another thing that I do, well, and still do, I take a picture of it. So after it's complete, I take a picture of it and I put it in my phone in the notes, little note thing. I do this every year, so I have all of them listed out. You can take the picture and put it as your screen background. Literally make it so that you just cannot not see the goal. Your vision board should ignite you. Every time you see it, it should just make you want to kill your goals, okay? Every single time. The last and final tip is remember that faith without works is dead. I know they say that somewhere in religion, but that should apply overall. You know, people are told that, hey, when you use a vision board, you're looking to manifest, and manifestation is just supposed to drop into your lap. You still need to create an environment for your manifestation to happen. So I'll give y'all an example. Let's say you want to, again, if you want to lose weight, but you want to be able to eat the same and also not go to the gym at the same time. How are you going to lose the weight? And that's kind of how energy is looking at you when you say that you're going to do these things, because they're like, okay, cool, we got you, but like, how we gonna get there? If you're not doing anything to make your goals happen, they're not gonna happen. Here's some extra little tips to add a little razzle dazzle, a little sprinkle of dazzle on your vision board. You can sage your vision board after you make it to get off that negative energy, negative juju, the juju from the store you bought the poster board from, child, all of that. And this will help you to cleanse your board, so you're starting off with a fresh slate, and then just place your images on that. You can put crystals on your board as you created to give your board a certain energy, and make sure your crystals kind of match up with your goals. So let's say you're doing like spiritual goals, you might use amethyst. If you're looking for more like self-confidence kind of goals, you may use citrine. Another little spicy tip would be to cut out protection symbols to put on your board. I did that this year with the evil eye. So, you know, people looking at my board, obviously, if they got some hateration, they're gonna put that into my board. We don't got time for that. So you can do that to your board as well. And whatever works for your culture, you can look these things up and put them on there. You can make your own sigil and put it on there. You can literally write out, I protect this board from any negative energies, whatever works for you. And that's all the tips I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below to help your girl out. And let me know if you guys want more of these. I will gladly do a video on whether or not any of this stuff came true from my last year's vision board, okay? Love y'all. Bye.